Dorial Green-Beckham's pro day in the books. We are just weeks out from the NFL draft. The 6'5", 236-pound receiver ran a 4.49 40 and had a 33-inch vertical jump and a 10-foot broad jump. So Dorial Green-Beckham showing why he still has that pro potential despite not playing a down of football since January 3rd, 2014 for the Missouri Tigers. Hey everyone, I am Shae Peppler, and Dorial Green-Beckham spent last season on the sidelines at Oklahoma. That was after transferring from Missouri, and now he's currently projected as a second round, maybe a first round draft pick. Well, what do the experts think? Let's bring in our managing editor, Fiutak, and joining us from Missouri, that would be our Missouri insider, Tom Ackerman. Tom, coming to you first. Why should Dorial Green-Beckham be that high of a draft pick?
Well, because you ran through the numbers. He has an amazing physical specimen to show. I mean, he is an unbelievable talent. He's huge. He has great speed. He can go up and get the ball as a red zone threat. He could be a great NFL player. There are some things to be concerned about, off-field issues, and can he run routes in the NFL, because he hasn't shown that ability yet. But the raw ability to get down the field, to make a big play on a deep pass, to grab a pass from 20 yards in the red zone. I mean, there's so many things that you could do with the Dorial Green-Beckham. I believe somebody will roll the dice on him, possibly as early as the first round.
It's a new world in the NFL now, obviously, where everyone's really paying attention to the off-field stuff that much more. Does the off-the-field side of the equation matter that much to him? Is he a bad guy, or is he just, are these just kind of transgressions that just sort of happened and it's a one-time thing?
Pete, I think he's an immature guy that needs to show that he's grown up, and he's going to have to answer a lot of questions from NFL teams between now and the draft. I just got off the phone with Gary Pinkel this morning, and he told me still that he's bittersweet about watching DGB go into the NFL draft. They knew what kind of player they were getting from him, the #1 player in high school. He was an explosive talent for them, but the off-field issues just added up. It was too much. They did what they had to do, which was dismiss him from the program. But Pinkel told me he believes that, he hopes that DGB has learned his lessons, and he looks forward to seeing where he lands in the NFL draft.
I mean, this seems to be the theme of the NFL draft, with Jameis Winston possibly going #1 overall. But Tom, coming back to you, if you're a GM, would you risk a draft pick on DGB?
Well, I would risk a late first round, maybe an early second round. I think it's a bit of a stretch to put him in front of the great receivers in this draft, because he hasn't played in a while and you haven't seen him go up against defenses. And I think route running is really important in this league, and it could be a bit of a project. But there's no question that if you have the right coaching, you could mold him into a star. I mean, he has the ability, the size, and all of those attributes. The off-field issues are going to weigh on him, though. I do think, like I said, I think somebody will gamble and make him a late first round, maybe early second round pick.
How scary would it be if the New England Patriots take him with Tom Brady? And you're talking about the right coaching staff, right quarterback, or maybe even Green Bay. Late in the first round might be perfect for him.
Would you risk it? Would you take him if you're a
late,
GM?
if you're a guy who's secure, like a Bill Belichick in New England, or if you've got an Aaron Rodgers in Green Bay, or if you've got the situation in Seattle, again, very late in the first round, everything else is in place, yeah, why not? Roll the dice.
Should be an interesting NFL draft. Tom Ackerman, thank you for the time. Pete Fiutak, great stuff as always. And be sure to stay here on Campus Insiders for all your NFL draft coverage right here, CampusInsiders.com.